Hi everyone, it's Crappy Kathy here with Stash Dive Tuesday. And today I have no sketch, I have no Calvin ball points to earn, no lift to do. Actually, I have one to do, but I'm not doing one. I have this photo, which is one that I took before James and Katie left for Puerto Rico. And I just love the crazy smile on James's face, which is why I kind of saved it. I had it stacked over with my some of my mixed media supplies, and it hasn't gotten scrapped yet. I have a sheet of kind of a strange cream colored cardstock for a background, and I'm going to make this page with no plan. I have my scrap backwards kit and a few things that I hadn't put away yet that I used on previous layouts. I have some alphas and some title things. I have a bag of scraps here. Looks like some color study and some other stuff. And I have some stamps, and I have a few remnants of my Mind the Scrap kit. I'm gonna just grab some scraps. And I like that because there's some fussy cutting I can do. And I'm just going to go from there. I saw here, I have this piece of paper. I've used a strip of this on a recent layout, and I'm just going to do I'm going to cut. This is from Vicki Boutin's Fernwood. And I'm going to cut about a 4-inch high piece. I'm going to put it right here. And I'm just going to kind of layer some other things, some other bits behind it. There. I have this piece of paper. It is some handmade paper that maybe, how about if I just cut a piece off of that? And I also have this, which is this is what was left from when I fussy cut a turtle out of it for a page that I did yesterday. I'm gonna just get a strip of this. And then I'll find a way. I don't want enough of it that you can see what the pattern was. I don't want you to be able to see that it's like underwater coral, for example. So let me snip that off, and that. And I'm just gonna kind of layer up bits and pieces on here. I'm building up quite a lot of blue. I'm gonna pull the yellow strip off here, the branding strip. This is from my scrap backwards kit. I'm going to do another 1/2 inch strip of that piece. And I know that I did not get that cut perfectly, so I'm gonna distress the edges. And I don't really think I need any more papers. That yellow is going to be kind of a shocking accent, and I may not use it for that reason. Everything else is kind of shaping up organically, and that would be shocking, I guess, is what I'm thinking there. Got the other side of that. So let's see if we lay this out kind of like so, and have that right there. I didn't distress this one, and I want all these thin vertical strips to be distressed. And since they're getting ready to leave on a trip, I may pull in some of the travel related supplies I have from my scrap backwards kit. Okay, let me just get this down where I'm expecting it to go. I'm going to put it lower left, main orientation there. I'm going to just kind of place that right there. Do this. I'm going to bring it up. And I'm going to maybe slide this in underneath it, but still kind of showing. So that's actually a photo of some mixed media. It isn't the mixed media itself. And I'm going to kind of slide this under there. Let me get my tweezers. I thought I had the adhesive just on one side. I have no idea where this is headed, but I'm going to, okay, I'm not happy with that, so I'm just going to group these pieces like this. And then I can embellish to cover up any raw edges. Okay, I've got this on foam on one side, but I'm going to get some more foam. What is that? And I'm going to put it right here because I've built up quite a few layers of paper there. And we'll see if that works. Okay, it does. Okay, now let's see. I have these flowers which don't really speak to me for this page. I have a sticker sheet here that says good times, but again, the style isn't what I'm going for. I do kind of like this ampersand. The colors are right, and it seems appropriate since it's James and Katie together. I think that may be all I used from there, except I've got that gray repeated here with this arrow. And I could do something there. I'm not feeling that. So I'm gonna put that up here. And I'll pull this. This is kind of like a scrap backwards, except I'm not starting with my sticker sheets. I'm kind of going to them. I kind of like this bit right here, but it would almost, I think, have to be cut down. But I do like it, so I'm gonna try to make it work. I had trouble getting the other inserted under there. Maybe this will work better. Okay. And do I maybe care if it goes all the way up? I'm gonna maybe cut it right there. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cut it right there. That just kind of adds a little, these are, I don't know. There was a certain feel I was getting from the things that were there, and I didn't, this kind of changes that feel a bit. I've got this sticker that says cool, but I'm not, I need to get the page more composed than it is now. Okay, here's something I was hoping was still within reach. I've got this Susan Sontag quote, I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. And I love it. I love the quote. And since they're getting ready to leave on kind of one of those trip of a lifetime kind of things, it seems appropriate. Okay, I'm not happy with how that's sticking on there. I want it to overlap onto this sticker bit, but maybe I'd rather have it over here. Nope, I think I like it here, and maybe want it right there. And this is a wood sticker from I think it was Hobby Lobby, might have been Joanne. This is a ladybug. I'm trying to figure out how that goes. I'm gonna put it right here on that corner. I always put ladybugs on Katie pages, and I happen to have that one around. I have the other half of a sticker that was a yo-yo, and I don't necessarily, the yo-yo isn't part of my theme, so I definitely don't need for it to show that it's a yo-yo, but I kind of like the bit of red there, and if I can find a bit of red to go down here, that would be good. Let's see. I've got some hearts from this, which came from an older Mind the Scrap kit, and I'm going to do this and this, and then I'll use this one kind of right under the ladybug. And I'm thinking I'm going to use this title that says fun. Just kind of have it partly on the paper, partly off. I'm going to go to I've got some stickers here. I like the, this is from Vicki Boutin's Fernwood. I'm going to kind of put that there. And did that move? I think that's okay. I like this moment, and I could maybe add that to, well, I'm just reaching there. That's not something I would just naturally reach for. But let's see what I have here. I don't know that there's anything here I need. Let's see if there's a word strip or, oh, I kind of like these two banner bits, because this adds that little bit of, it's not exactly red. I'm trying to get that on there right. Okay, a little bit of smursh. Let's let this come out this side of that. Maybe like kind of slightly pointing up from there. And this one will slightly point down here. Okay, and I need them further up to be more aligned with the circle. Okay, and anything else on here? I don't think so. There's this that says, don't forget to enjoy the view. Now that's in yellow, of course, which is the color I kind of rejected. There's a tiny bit of yellow there. And if I use just a little bit of this, then this might work. And that might finish my page, actually. Okay, this is these are these kind of washy-like ones are hard to peel up. So don't forget to enjoy the view. And that's funny because Katie is covering her eyes there. She's, okay, is that enough yellow to balance that, or could I use a tiny bit of this? Let's see. Of that there. And I didn't distress this, but it's in a different place, so maybe it won't show. Let's see, this is the way those things go. I'm just gonna okay. I think that's gonna be good, except for the luggage. And I'm not sure which one of these I want to pick, but I'm thinking I might put it right here underneath these guys. I'm gonna go with an oddball choice. It's a multicolor plaid. And it has a tiny stripe of yellow in it. That color that I didn't really want on the page. And now I'm trying to find ways to explain it and justify it. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of foam over on the one side of it to lift it, and then I'll sneak the other side in underneath those banners. Kind of curl them up lift them, and the colors in the banners just do not go with that suitcase at all, and I love that. I love that about them. I'm going to put a little bit of foam underneath the banners just to make them stick up a bit. This is kind of a jumble of a page, and I freely admit that, but I kind of like it, actually. So let me kind of slide that there and get this one out. And I might want to do okay. There. I don't think there's anything else that I need here. I have this guy, and it has some little cameras on this strip right here. And I'm gonna pick a yellow camera. Okay, let me fussy cut it. It's a sticker, and I'd rather fussy cut it with the backing still on. And I'll just kind of put it over in the cluster by the, and of course, since I've removed the ability to let's see, that is where I want it. Let me put some foam under it, and then we're done. Although I did see on this that says, has a you and me banner. Let me see. That is, but it introduces a whole different mood and color scheme. Let me do that. That just kind of looks like it's at exactly the same angle there. Where do I want this? Maybe right there, or up here. I don't like it at all. Well, actually, let's see if we do it. We layer it maybe on top of. There we go. Okay, determined to use it. Just determined. Okay, and this is all kind of concentrated down here, so maybe if I do something up in the corner there. I've got this rather flimsy sticker, and I've got a popcorn cart that I think I'm going to use. The reason the popcorn cart is appropriate is because Katie is an absolute popcorn fanatic, and she loves it. Okay, let me put that there, and I'll kind of keep that curled up. And I will put a bit of this foam over on the side here. Okay, and I've been wearing a jacket. It's been cold in here all day. I think that's, I was trying to see if this now gives me a reason to use anything there, or if there's anything on here that might be cool. I don't think so. I think I'm good there. I have my travel stuff there. I have another sticker sheet here that may have something that I could use for color, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, so now we go to Flair. I've just got one box of Flair on my desk, and it's got these just don't have the right blue. It's a true blue that they've got. These are night skies, and I love them, but they're not quite what I want. So I'm going to go to my color-coded box with the cool colors and see if I can find some teal that really kind of brings out that. So we'll see what we have, and then we're done. Ooh, you know what I see is a pretty teal flower that could go maybe right there, that brings some teal into this ladybug scenario. So I'm gonna get a foam dot and do that. And because they went to the National Forest and saw lots and lots of birds, I kind of like this. It's a hummingbird and it's purple, but somehow that doesn't bother me. There's a little bit of that color there in the suitcase. So we're talking random here. There, and then I like doing Flair in threes. So let me see. Oh, I like that plaid. That's a nice plaid. I'm gonna do maybe something else. Two, I could either put it here or up here. I kind of like this, but I don't really want it tucked under. I'd like it to stay out above. That's just another form of those same colors that are in here, just in a plaid. I love that. Okay, but there's some adhesive got on it. and I'm having trouble wiping it off. And to me, it shows. Okay, so maybe I'll do it like that. Here, a little bit further in. There. Okay. And I have some sequins, I'm sure. I'm thinking Fern Gully or Mermaid Fiesta. Mermaid Fiesta has these little teal ones along with some red. But Fern Gully has the real teal, and I'm not going to use a lot, maybe a few up here to repeat that color. And let me hope that this actually does. And it did. I was able to get some glue out of it there. And I'm going to do a green that kind of picks up on the green that's in that homemade paper. Not homemade paper, handmade paper. Homemade paper implies I made it. Handmade would tell you that someone handmade it and sold it to a store who then sold it to me. And I believe it's Paper Studio, so I would have gotten it years ago at Hobby Lobby. So that's just bringing that teal color up there where there was none of it. And then I may add just a little sparkle maybe over here on this guy. And we'll go with a teal to kind of, a teal for the match. Okay, a little too much glue, so there should be enough left on the sequin there. Some green, and then we'll do another green. We're just using whatever I have left in my tray here. I've got this one kind of metallic that is beautiful. Can go there, and then I'll do a teal here. And another teal, and then we're done. Actually, I'm going to do a green. So that's it. And this was just kind of a little challenge I set for myself to use things, only things that were already on my desk, and kind of a random selection of them without any particular rhyme or reason. So thank you for watching. I hope you're inspired to just go sit down and create something, whatever you happen to have handy to create with. So bye.